have any special hardware or software that you use that would be out of the ordinary?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What do you operate? Windows?
Yeah, XP.
Windows XP. Okay. Now, do you have a? Well, you said you built your tower, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you got a personal computer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You said you had computer, webcam, digital camera. You have CDs and DVDs.
No, I have a DVD burner.
Okay, so you have DVDs or you don't?
Oh, yeah, I got DVDs, but I don't have DVD pornography or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got movies. I thought you was talking about on the computer.
Alright, so they're not ones that you've made
Right.
from the computer.
Exactly.
Okay. What about pornography or child pornography on a disc or something?
No.
What about diskettes?
No, I don't use. No, I don't even have that on my computer.
So how do you store data other than the computer, or do you?
On the CDR.
So you can burn CDs.
Can burn CDs. Yes.
Okay. On a disc or something.
No.
Alright. What about diskettes?
I'm trying to be cooperative as best I can. Just bear with me. I'm trying to remember all this stuff.
Well, I'm listening.
Okay.
I don't think I told you that I wouldn't listen.
No, I'm just.
Okay. Now here's what this one says. I hereby consent to a complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at for all computer equipment, i.e. computer, webcam, digital camera, CDs, etc. I grant this consent to Catherine Reed, known to me to be an agent of the Office of the Attorney. Attorney General and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. I know that I have a right to refuse to consent, and I voluntarily give up that right. I know that the agent does not have a search warrant. I have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have I been promised any favor or benefit. I have read this consent form, or it has been read to me, and I understand it. The date's 10/21/07. The time is 2:32 a.m. And if you agree to that, you can go ahead and sign in the same place and then print your name and your address right underneath it.
Okay.
Do you take any medication or anything?
Nerve pills.
What kind of nerve pills?
Efrexor XR.
Effexor?
Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah. And I have vitamins, like my C's and stuff like that. I have a daily regimen of, things I take like that.
Multivitamins and
Well,
stuff.
it's kind of like multivitamins, whatever she puts in the pill box.
Like your wife takes care of that stuff for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and fill your citation out here. It doesn't mean that you can't keep talking, because I'm listening. Okay? So you wanna tell me about some of the other people you chat with? But there's some real winners out there, isn't
Yeah,
there?
I know it. There is. A lot of bots on there.
Huh?
A lot of bots.
Bots. What's that?
That's where they throw advertisements at you.
Mm-hmm.
Porn stuff, all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what other kind of fantasies you have? Nothing wrong with fantasies. People have dreams and things that they'd like to do in life.
Oh, winning money.
Winning money?
Winning money.
I think we all have
Yeah.
that one, don't we? I don't know what I'd do with it if I had it.
Nah, no.
Don't
Me, I
know
just
that
want to
it'd
pay my
change
bills.
anything. Got a lot of bills.
Yeah.
Is it Wesley?
Yeah.
Spell that for me.
WESLEY.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
So what do you go by?
on Yahoo?
No, do you go by John, or do you go by Wesley, or
Oh, John. Yeah.
just John?
Yeah.
Okay, and let's see, I got your address here.
Did y'all already call the house?
Pardon?
Did y'all already call the house? That you know of? You don't know.
No, I'm not going to call your house.
Okay.
I don't have any reason to call your house.
Okay.
Do I?
What do you mean?
Well, why would I call your house?
Call my wife.
I'm going to let you call her.
Okay.
You're going to explain that, not me.
Okay. I wasn't being smart. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't think you were being smart. I was just letting you know, though, she's going to be mad, and she's going to take it out on you, not on me. You better get yourself prepared for that. Okay. Now, did you have a driver's license with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it a Kentucky driver's license?
Yes, ma'am. It's in mine.
I'll get that in a minute. You want to give me your social? Your date of birth? White. Hispanic. You said Pella Windows?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you made car parts.
Well,
in your chat.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to talk about where I work. It was in the consent form when we got
So-
hired in.
Oh, okay. So what's your occupation with them?
Solar operator. Not anymore though. That's the reason why they don't want the name given out in case some happen to somebody
Mm-hmm.
like this.
Yeah. And that, what
What,
city is it in?
Murray.
You're full-time resident, Kentucky?
Yes.
You're married for now.
Mm-hmm.
What's your home number? Okay. An emergency phone?
I can't remember offhand. It was my mom and dad.
Yeah.
I can't remember offhand right now. It's on my phone in there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the emergency phone's for the jail. If something, they need to call somebody or something, they'd have that number. But I mean, you don't have to put one on there if you don't want to. What's your height?
5'8".
Weight?
I'm guessing it was 195.
Hair color?
Blonde, whatever. Yeah.
Brown?
I guess used to be blonde, but I guess it's brown.
Well, what do you want me to put on?
Okay, brown. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying not to be difficult. Really, I'm not. But
Eye color blue?
green.
Green.
I'm really trying not to be difficult.
Buddy, you'll be alright.
I'm trying to be cooperative and everything.
I know you are. I think you've done real well.
I know everybody wants to go home, go to bed.
Well, you know, sometimes you got a job to do and you just gotta do it.
I miss my brother.
Huh? You weren't talking to me, I take it.
I miss my brother.
You miss your brother. Does he help you a lot?
That dude. Oh,
He died?
cancer. Can I tell you something?
Sure, I told you. I'm always listening. I'm all ears.
It should be me 6 feet under, not him. I mean that.
Buddy, you be alright.
No, I mean, he was so much of a better person.
You know what? You're a good person.
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I just,
What's eating you up? Something just really got you.
wish I could trade places. I know you're not a counselor, but that's what I want to say, you know?
Well,
I
you know,
wanna say-
sometimes you gotta say it out loud. Let's see.
I just hate my life. I really do.
go to a counselor?
No.
You gonna start?
Oh, yeah. Because I need help.
Well, that'd be a good place for you to start, I bet. You feel better? You talk to me? You feel better that you talk to me?
I'm glad that you were here.
Why?
You just seem to have a way of talking.
Well, you know, some of them back at the office tell me I don't know how to shut up. They get sick of me. So I appreciate you appreciating me.
You know who you make me think of? That actress, I think her name. Just the way you talk made me think of her.
Ain't Loretta Lynn, is it?
No, on that flight, not flight I-3, with that missing child on that plane, and they kept telling it, you didn't come on board with a girl, but she knew she did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't think of her name.
What's the movie called?
Not flight, I can't remember. Also in that movie, Hannibal Lecter.
Oh,
You know,
was Jodie Foster?
Jodie, that's who you remind me of.
I like her.
I do too. She's one of my favorite actors.
Well, I tell you what, this is the worst part of this job, filling out all this paperwork. Okay, I gotta go find your license and get some information from your car.
Okay.
And I'll be right back. You hungry?
No,
There's
ma'am.
some chips there and a candy bar.
I thank you, but you can understand why I'm not.
Well,
I mean,
you know, some
you know how it
people
is.
some people handle stress differently.
Yeah, I'm one of those that don't handle it.
No. Let's see. We'll get you squared away here in a few minutes and get you transported over to the jail.
Okay.
You still got plenty of drink there? Or you want me to round you up some water?
If you can, I mean, I don't want to do too much of a bother.
Well, I'd say I could do that for you.
Thank you.
You need Kleenex?
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks anyway.
You alright? Alright. We'll be back with you in a few minutes.
Okay. Lost one inside.
You read that? This is the rest of it, so we can get on to something else. He's boring the hell out of me right now. It's all quiet now. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Good Thursday night. Let's make fun of some pedophiles. Excuse me. That's all we have left. All right, so we're gonna go on to another video here. Need to find it. We're actually gonna watch probably one of my favorite Predators. This guy, Dustin McFedrich, is quite a character. He has give everyone a warning. He has cerebral palsy, so yeah. That's all I'm gonna give. Anyways, so let's let Chris Hansen give this guy with cerebral palsy good old interview. Let's see. Let's have it.
No, you come in. He drove up as close as he could to the door so he didn't have to walk as far because he has the cane. I told him to come on inside and he finally agreed.
Meet Dustin McFedrich. He's 26 years old, divorced, suffers from cerebral palsy, and collects Social Security benefits. He's driven 5 hours to have sex with a girl posing as a 13-year-old.
Look at this. Look at this guy.
Close as he could to the door so he didn't have to walk as far because he has the cane. I told him to come on inside and he finally agreed.
Meet Dustin McFedrich. He's 26 years old, divorced, suffers from cerebral palsy, and collects Social Security benefits. He's driven 5 hours to have sex with a girl posing as a 13-year-old. As you'll find out, this isn't his first time chatting inappropriately with a minor. Our decoy Casey starts to feel sorry for him as she watches him struggle to get out of the car. But then she remembers what he'd been saying online.
When you listen to him talking, he really is no different. He still is wanting to have sex with a little girl.
Using the screen name Wrestling Dude East Tennessee, he asks the girl if he could be her first at sex.
What have you done with a guy?
Nothing.
Wow. So I'd be your first at everything?
Yeah.
After he tells the decoy about his disability, he moves on to talking about anal and oral sex. He asks if he can shave her private parts and later makes a rather bizarre request.
Send me a pair of your panties. Pick a pair you want me to have and wear them for 2 or 3 days straight.
For reals?
Yeah.
He also asks her if he can have a three-way with the decoy and her sister, and he repeatedly asks the girl to marry him. When they make a plan to meet, he tells her he'll bring an electric razor. KBI Commissioner David James watches on a monitor as McFetridge comes into the house.
When you first look at him and you see him and you could say that I felt a little bit sorry for him, a little bit. And then you remember why we're here. You know, whether he has cerebral palsy or not, he still was there to molest a child.
That's
and
pretty cool, right?
There's no excuse for molesting a child. I don't care what it is.
So what's up?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Did you bring the razors?
Yeah.
So what did you want to do with them? I was kind of confused.
I'll show you later.
Can you just tell me, please? I won't come here if you don't tell me.
I thought you was wanting to be shaved. Down there.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's what you wanted to.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the last guy that I want to freaking shave. I mean, you know, down there. You're like, "Ugh."
I'd
Oh,
rather
God.
talk about it first so I kind of know. You know what I mean?
What are you wanting to talk about, sweetie?
Well, tell me what you're going to do so I'm kind of prepared.
It's just easier to explain it as we go along before I do it.
Well, what would you do first?
I don't know. I'd like to hold you
How
And
do
then
you?
what?
and kiss you. That's why I was asking you to come over here.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but
Yeah, I won't force you to do anything, sweetheart.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, his face. See that?
I won't force you to do anything, sweetheart.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
I just shit my
Well,
pants.
I wasn't going to do nothing.
You weren't going to do anything.
No.
Even though I just told you that I want you to come over here.
You tell me what your plan was tonight, huh?
I didn't bring nothing with
Anyways,
me. I didn't
I'll be
do
right back,
nothing
y'all.
bad, and I would never force nobody to do anything against their will, sir.
But you did bring some things with you tonight.
I brought a razor.
A razor. And what were you going to do with the razor?
I thought she wanted to be shaved down there, and I thought she said she was 17 or something.
Well, I've got the transcript right here.
I believe that, sir. And
Right. He was told online she was 13, and he even referred to her young age several times, wishing she was 5 years older. And as for all the explicit sex talk,
I was trying to see if I could find out if that was a cop, or so I didn't waste those
well,
times.
it sounds like what you're trying to see is if you could score with a 13-year-old girl.
No, sir.
I mean, have you chatted online with underage girls before?
Quite honestly, I had one time before.
A young girl.
Yeah.
He says he was chatting with a 14-year-old girl, and the girl's mother's boyfriend was a cop who found out about it and wanted to press charges.
It never
Oh,
went
God.
to trial. I apologized, and everybody.
Did you plead guilty or no contest?
We didn't go to court. It was just over the phone and like, hey, I'm sorry. This is why I said that.
Was it a scary situation to you?
Yeah.
Really not.
Did you learn your lesson?
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem so tonight.
And I didn't, like I said, I wouldn't do nothing bad.
You say, I want to make love to you. Have you ever seen people have sex?
It's just.
Then you
curiosity.
send her a picture of people having sex.
I thought she asked for it.
She asked for it. She didn't ask for it. You sent it to her. And even if she did, I mean, you're not supposed to be saying
Missouri
stuff like
man
that to
is-
somebody who's says they're
invading
13.
China.
But instead of taking responsibility, he tries to blame it all on the decoy.
She was wanting me to come up here and see her so bad, and I didn't want to
To
disappoint
those
her.
Missourians, you
You're a
know.
grown man.
I know.
What do you think should happen to you?
Don't know. I don't.
Well, there's something I got to tell you. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet young teens online for sex.
It's all wrong in my part, but she led me on a little too, and I understand both ways.
I mean, she's not driving the train here. You're the grown-up.
I know.
Now, you get that, right?
Yeah, it's stupid on my part.
As he heads for the door, Dustin doesn't seem to know that officers from the Warren County Sheriff's Office are waiting to arrest him.
Dustin, just take a step out, okay? Take a step out.
Okay. Okay.
Because of his disability, officers are careful taking him into custody.
I thought they said I wasn't under arrest. I wouldn't hurt nobody.
While he's being booked, his car is searched.
Braun electric razor, some KY lubricant, and digital camera as well.
Then he's brought in for questioning, where he admits to bringing a razor and lubricant.
What were you going to use it for?
I
We're
guess.
going to watch this
Was it
later.
in case you had sex with her?
Yeah, but I was going to try not to.
But you would have had sex if you hit it
Go
off
watch
with
this.
her.
If we got along,
This is
I thought it was a
interesting.
meaningful relationship. Honestly,
This guy
then,
is
yeah.
all over the place.
Again, he says he's not the only one to blame. The girl teased him into coming.
She called me today wanting me to come up here.
But you were telling her you were her boyfriend, right? You wanted to marry her.
After she's 18,
Okay.
if we got along.
And how does he explain the picture he sent?
Because she said she'd never seen a penis before.
Why does a girl that age have to see one?
I don't have no answer for that one.
He admits that he probably possesses child pornography.
There's probably a few photos and a few videos
Probably.
that I had downloaded.
Have you ever met
Excuse
anybody
me.
in any other chat rooms that you've had sex with?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Any of them underage?
No, sir.
Dustin Jacob McFetridge.
Later, he goes before a judge where he enters a not guilty plea.
Your bond will also be $50,000 cash.
Should I be signed over to the custody of my mother?
No, sir.
This guy.
I'll see you Friday.
Look at this guy. Trying to get out
I'll
of
see
it.
you Friday at 9 a.m.
Yeah, let me be released to my mother.
Welcome to episode 8.
Oh,
Welcome
sorry.
to episode 18
Sorry.
of
Sorry. Not the right video. Sorry, Mr. GG. Love you. Not the video. Sorry, y'all. Got out, Mr. GG. Mr. GG. Now let's see. Here we go.
Evening, Dustin.
Sir. Can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I even.
Well, stuff happens. We'll have a chance to talk
I
about it.
mean, I've never hurt anybody, sir.
Okay.
And I mean,
I'm not saying you're hurting anybody.
yeah.
Just slow down. I'm gonna have to get some information from you, okay?
I don't. I just.
You know who I am?
No.
And you're sitting here telling me your whole life story. Just hold on a sec, okay?
I'm too honest about everything, sir. And
Well, we'll get a chance to talk all about
I
all
mean,
that.
you can see that.
Life story. Just hold on.
I don't. I mean,
I'm not saying you're hurting.
I mean, I don't. Can't believe I even.
Well, stuff happens. We'll have a chance to talk
I
about
mean, I don't.
Die.
I've never hurt anybody, sir.
it. Okay.
And I mean,
I'm not saying you're hurting anybody.
yeah.
Just slow down. I'm gonna have to get some information from you, okay?
I don't. I just.
You know who I am?
No.
And you're sitting here telling me your whole life story. Just hold on a sec, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
too honest about everything, sir. And
Well, we'll get a chance to talk all about
I
all
mean,
that.
you can see that.
You want a
Oh
water?
my God.
No. Okay. I'll probably throw it up right now.
Well, it's there if you want it. Well, just relax.
Oh
man.
boy.
Just relax, okay? Just calm down, all right? We're just going to talk a little bit, all right? I'm going to get some information from you real quick.
I mean, like the Dateline NBC guy, I told him.
Well, I'm not with Dateline,
I'm an
okay?
idiot.
I'm not with Dateline. My name is John.
I
All right?
told him.
My name is John Dudinsky. I'm with Kentucky Bureau of Investigation, now the Attorney General's office, okay? I'm an agent, and which means I'm a policeman, okay? Ain't no reason to be all nervous or anything. All we're going to do is we're going to talk. I'm going to get your name and stuff, all right?
I'm just.
All right.
The reason I'm nervous is because, honestly, this can kill my mama.
Okay.
But I am an only child.
Well, let's do this. You sound like you want to talk to me, okay? And I want to hear what you have to say, but until I tell you this, we need to.
I don't want to go to jail because I couldn't deal without having the jail.
I understand that.
Because, I mean, I can't walk without this.
I understand. Okay. Before I ask you any questions, you got to know your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court or in other proceedings.
Oh God.
You have the right to have an attorney before you make any statement or answer any questions. You can have your attorney present during questioning. You may request a court to appoint an attorney for you if you cannot afford to hire one. All right? If you start talking to me and you want to quit talking, you can stop at any time by refusing to answer questions or by requesting consultation with your attorney. All right?
I don't like lawyers, and I'll be honest,
You don't like lawyers?
no.
All right. What this says here
Like
is that
lawyers.
I've read you your rights. Do you understand them?
Gonna need one there,
You
sir.
understand that you can stop talking at any time you want to. You can have an attorney. You can have an attorney with you during questioning. It's 11:09.
Yeah, I forgot it's the time change.
Yeah, we're on Central Time.
I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Okay. If you understand your rights, as I've read them to you, if you'll sign right here for me, where it says signature.
First thing I've ever done. I ain't signing anything.
Okay. Now this waiver down here says that you having the above statement of your rights read and explained to you, and you fully understand them, and that's correct, right?
Correct.
You hereby waive these rights at 11:10 p.m. and you're wanting to talk to me, correct?
Yes, sir, I will. You know the really bad part of this? The Dateline on the NBC guy said I wouldn't be under arrest, I could leave.
Oh, just something right there. Well, Dateline doesn't work for us. They're not policemen. They're news people.
I know, but that's just wrong that he lied to me.
Right. Well,
Which, I mean, I
we'll talk
understand.
about that in a minute.
I understand why I'm here,
Right.
but he shouldn't have lied to me. You know?
Right.
He should have said, well, you are under
Well.
arrest. Like I said.
Okay. I'm going to turn this on real quick, all right? And then
I thought you was videotaping.
I'm going to tape record it. I'm old-fashioned, man.
Oh, okay. Why'd you go digital?
Yeah. I didn't know what this was when I saw it. I was like, where you put the tape in?
Yeah, I was supposed to buy my buddy one of those this week so he could write his book.
Oh, yeah? He's going to write a book?
Yeah, he's a wrestler, but I won't mention no names because that don't need to be in
All right.
anywhere.
Well, it's 23:11, and I'm talking to Dustin. What's your last name, Dustin?
McFetridge.
McFetridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
The whole world will find me easily
All right.
if it's released. And I mean, I don't want trouble. I don't like trouble. I'd have never hurt her. I was going to
Oh,
meet her.
shit.
I wasn't going to force her into anything. And
Oh shit.
morning, I think it was
Bullshit.
11:12 Eastern time. She had called me and come see me, please, because my parents are going to be out of town, please. I'm like, okay, I was gonna call. I thought you was gonna call and we was gonna talk and discuss stuff and everything, because she has called me a few times. And I mean, it was out of the ordinary, and I, like the NBC guy said, she said she was 13. I thought she was 17. Sometimes I have a bad memory. I know 17 under the limit too. I was talking to her, and I was thinking, okay, she turned 17, and then when she turns 18, I'll meet her.
There it is.
And if anything's meant to be, then.
Well, you're kind of starting like just tell me a whole story out there, but not from the beginning. Why don't you start from the beginning of how you met her? And
okay, I can. I was just being honest.
Well, be honest from the beginning.
Yeah,
like I said, you jumbled it all up there for me. Start from the beginning. How'd you happen to meet her?
Okay, I was in a Yahoo chat room. Tennessee chat room.
Tennessee chat room.
Yeah, it was a Tennessee chat room. It was probably 1, 2, 5, 7, or 9. That's usually ones I go through. And I mean, I've only talked to one other underage girl, and that was a problem. Like I told the
What
NBC
the
guy.
fuck?
Well, we'll get to that. Tell me about this girl.
Yeah, okay, I am. I'm just trying to explain everything, and I'm bad at telling stories.
All right.
I met
You're
her,
all
I
over the
talked to her
place.
some, and she was real friendly, real nice, and everything. And like I said, I thought she said she was 17. You know, there's no problem with talking to somebody or calling somebody at the age. I don't think there is there?
Why are they trying? Okay.
No, I mean, no problem talking to somebody who's 7.
Okay. Here's my thing. Why are they trying to justify this when they know that's wrong? Or, to me, at least, I don't know. It's really fucking weird. Anyways, yeah. That's all I wanted to point that out there.
But
Yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, well, I'm asking the law because I'm not. I know you can't do nothing with him.
If you don't know anything, then okay. Here's another thing. If you don't know, clearly you just said that you don't know. So, why not just lawyer up? Lawyer up.
Anybody under 18 if you're over 18. I know that much.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was bad for me to pick up the phone and talk to a 17-year-old and say, "Hey, how are you?" I didn't know.
So you're talking to her?
Yeah, and we're friends and everything. She's being sweet and joking around and stuff. And I mean, it's in.
Did you ever see her?
I seen photo of her or something on her MySpace.
Okay.
Photo.
Not
fucking MySpace. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I gave her my MySpace page. I mean, I share information. I'm a very open person.
Fucking MySpace.
So like I told her a few days after we started talking.
Sponsor.
I have cerebral palsy. I walk with a cane. I don't know if I told her about my hand or not. Stuff like that. I'm very open. I don't want to hurt nobody. And I like to make friends. The internet's the best way I can make friends because people look bad upon me like I'm retarded or something in person. It's hard to make friends other than that. I mean, there's a lot of
Oh my god, this cop is.
bad stuff that happens.
This detective is killing it right now. Doing a lot better than how I would be right now. He is composing.
It's just.
It's all hell.
And then we just started talking, and I don't know, I lost my head. I done something stupid and stuff, and I egged it on, and she encouraged, and she egged a little bit, and I mean, like I said, today, she egged me coming up here. I didn't have no plans of doing it. I really didn't want to, but she's a sweet person, and I didn't want to upset her and that was stupid. I should have told her no, and if she got mad, oh well. But I wasn't thinking. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll meet her, hang out. Nothing bad. I mean, stupid thing is, I've heard reports like this in Virginia and other states and stuff like that. And these weirdos will bring ropes and knives and stuff. I didn't bring.
Do you have anything like that in your car?
No.
Would you mind if we looked in your car?
I'll be honest, tell you everything that's in it, as far as I know.
Well, what I'd like to do is get you to say it's okay for us to look in your car.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because we want to verify that you didn't bring nothing to kill her or anything.
No, the only bad things I brought was my electric razor.
Mm-hmm.
Because she said she wanted to be shaved down there, and I don't know why I did that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I can't remember.
Shave down
some
there.
hand moisturizer or KY jelly. I don't know which it is.
Okay.
I can't remember.
What was that for?
Yeah, you do.
I don't know.
Lie.
I don't know why I even brought it. I wasn't thinking.
Lies.
I just picked it up.
Hey, Justin.
Fire.
If we're going to talk and be honest with each other,
I am.
Okay?
I'm
going to be honest with you. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
It's hard to meet people. Okay?
Yeah, I mean,
I
picked it up.
Okay, hold on a sec. I know how hard it is to meet people. See that? I'm 40 years old. You know what I mean? I try and meet people all the time.
Never
I understand what it's like to get on the internet. You know what I mean? To meet people. Okay? I understand what it's like to go visit people. But I never get in my car and throw KY jelly in there without a reason. All right?
But I'm being honest.
Why did you throw the KY jelly in the car?
Like I said, I don't know if it's KY or hand lotion.
Okay, what were you going to use it for? One's for sex, one's for washing your hands. You weren't going to wash your hands with KY, right?
No.
What were you going to use it for?
I guess.
Was it in case you had sex with her?
Yeah, I was going to try not to.
I understand
but
that.
I'm being honest.
I understand you got it.
I mean,
I'm a man too. You got to try and resist, right?
Yeah, it's hard.
But if it
God damn, take some responsibility. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I mean.
Okay, well let's do
this. I don't know.
Let's do this right here.
Like I said, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
And I mean.
Well, I'm not calling you an idiot. You know.
I'm calling myself.
Well, I'm not gonna call you one. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna listen to your story, okay? And we're gonna talk about a few things that are in your chat just to make sure everything's okay. What kind of vehicle are you driving tonight?
A 2005 PT Cruiser, and it's actually in my mother's name and my name.
What color is it?
Depends on how the sun hits it. It's a bluish purple.
Okay.
I'm being honest. It's a weird color. I've only seen one other one like it.
Tennessee tags?
Yes.
It's good memory.
Well, I come up with a saying.
I couldn't tell you the plate number of my truck, and I've had it for 5 years. Somebody ever steals it, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, well,
that's pretty good.
That's the second vehicle I had, and that's the only vehicle I've locked. So.
All right, and I told you already. My name is John Dudinsky, right?
Yes.
And I'm with the Attorney General's office.
I mean, please don't arrest me because I can't survive in jail.
Well, we're gonna talk about some stuff. All right, so just stay calm, drink your water, relax.
I can't drink water.
We got time to talk. Okay? So, we're not going to get in a hurry about anything.
What's the camera recording or something?
Yeah, that's so that, protects both of us. You can't say I did something to you in here, and I can't say that, you did something you didn't do.
I mean, like I said, I'm going to cooperate because, I mean, I'm so guilty. I mean, I'm under a rock.
Okay, what this states is that
I did anything but physical.
you hereby consent to a complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at Bowling Green Police Department.
What was all those cameras here? Is that NBC or what?
Yeah.
They have to get my permission to use it, don't they?
Well, you're gonna have to discuss that with them. I don't have anything to do with that. I'm with the police agency.
I thought you all had done this before. I mean, like I said, I've read about.
Okay, this states that you consent to a complete search of your vehicle located at Bowling Green Police Department, and more particularly described as a 2005 PT Cruiser bluish purple. You grant this consent to John Dudinsky, known to you as an agent of the Office of the Attorney General, and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. You know that you have a right to refuse consent, and you voluntarily give up that right. You know that the agent does not have a search warrant. You have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have you been promised any favor or benefit. You have read this consent form or had it read to you, and you understand it. The date is 20th day of October 2007, and the time is 11:21 p.m. Is that correct?
So,
and you're going to allow us to look inside your vehicle, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, I just need you to sign right there.
And I mean, honestly, that's all that's in that bag. As far as in the back, they might be 2 pairs of shoes. It's hard for me to clean, so.
Right, are there any weapons or anything in there?
If there is, I'm gonna be mad because I don't know about them.
Okay.
There might be a few DVDs that my buddy's wrestling.
DVDs?
That's about it.
Okay. Could you print your name here for me, please?
Oh, okay.
And then write your address.
I'm in but they so bad to do that.
Tell you what, I'll write your address in for you. What's your
I'll do
address?
that.
Uh-huh. The video in?
You guys ain't gonna like go search the house right now, are you?
No,
because I mean
this is for your car. I just need to put that
okay.
on.
Because I was gonna say if y'all are, let me at least call my mama and tell her what an idiot I am.
Right. Well,
before
this
cops
is
come
just
knock on
this
the
is
door.
just for your car, okay?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
No, I'd throw up, man. I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't know what your medical situation was.
No,
if you needed something to eat to keep your blood sugar level.
As upset as I am, I might have a panic attack. That's the only thing.
Do you take any medication or anything that you're due for?
No, ma'am. I don't.
Well, I'm gonna leave this here just in case you end up needing it. Okay. Need anything from me? I think they're gonna let him. So whenever you're ready, I'll go ahead and take this out. I need something, John. Give me a hug.
So, you met, just take us back here. You meet her online. You talk for a while, send each other some pictures, get to know each other, get to chatting on the internet. She asks you to come up. You throw KY jelly in the car, and just in case. And I believe you. I guess you tried to resist.
I mean, I wouldn't force myself on anybody, and I mean.
Well, let me ask you this.
I couldn't force myself.
Let me ask you 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 said you talked to another girl that was underage one time. And what happened on that?
I had originally talked to an older lady, late 30s, early 40s.
Where was she at?
The Tri-Cities.
What's the Tri-Cities? Is that what the city's called? Or?
It's Kingsport, Johnson City, Bristol. I can't remember which city it was.
Okay.
I
all
mean,
in Tennessee.
Yeah. They're
Kingsport,
all right.
Bristol,
and Johnson City.
Okay.
They call them the Tri-Cities because you can hit any of one from the other within like 5 mile distance or something.
Right.
That's why they call it the Tri-Cities. And she had me start talking to her 14-year-old daughter, and I said I didn't want to. And she gave her daughter my name and everything, and her daughter was wanting to date me, and she was wanting me to. The lady was wanting me to date her daughter, and I was like, no, and I tried to be a pervert to get her to leave me alone. And then I said, all I want is sex. And
sorry.
Tell that to the daughter or the mom or what?
I know the daughter, and I'm wanting to say the mom too.
What was it? What was the mom's name?
I couldn't tell you. This has been, I think, I'm trying to go back in my mind. 2000, 2001.
How old were you then? 21, 20?
Yeah. And it's like.
So the mom asked you to talk to her daughter.
I'm trying
to. And you start talking to her, and then the mom wants you to start dating her daughter?
Yeah.
Did she ask you that online to date her daughter?
I believe so, and actually I told the mom was asking me what I was doing for my birthday. I told her I was going out to dinner at a Japanese steakhouse. What was the name? I'm trying to think. That's what I'm saying. My memory's bad. So, I mean, that's part of cerebral palsy, I think, is a little damage there. Yonder.
Trying to get the sympathy. Sympathy card.
I told her. She shows up looking for me.
The mom did.
With the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little strange. And
there it is.
Man was the woman's boyfriend was a cop. And I mean, I apologized and I cleared it up without going to.
What'd you have to apologize for though? If she wanted you to date her daughter.
I was trying to cover anything up just so I didn't go to jail or anything. Because, I mean, people.
There's something missing from that story. That don't make no sense.
I understand, sir. I'm trying
None.
So you got online, and the mother wants you to go out with her daughter or something, and you tried to act like a pervert so that you wouldn't, so she wouldn't want you to date her daughter.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you're telling me.
And
what type of things did you say?
I just want sex.
That's all you said?
I believe so. I didn't go into no details like in that thing over there. I guarantee that. I had never met the girl or anything like that.
Okay.
I mean.
So when you said you just wanted sex, what happened then?
Next thing I know, she was upset and crying, and I was like.
At the restaurant?
No, I didn't say this at the restaurant.
You said this online?
This was after the restaurant. They didn't find me at the restaurant.
Okay.
We was back there in the back
What?
at a far end table, I think, and they didn't see us or something. I knew what the mom looked like, and I can't remember if I seen a picture of the daughter or not, but I remember the woman had a.
So where did you meet this cop and the girl and the mom at?
I never met them.
Okay.
The mom asked me, I think it was a mom, asked me where it was, what I was doing for my birthday, because, I mean, yeah, my birthday's November 15th, and, you know, people ask, who.
Right.
That's a common thing online. When's your birthday?
Right.
And, without saying, they try to get to know you. What do you do for fun?
Well, what I'm saying is, before the birthday thing, you told her you just wanted to have sex.
No, I told her after that.
After the birthday thing.
Yeah, because I mean, if they're gonna find me there, it's a little strange. And I mean,
you told her after that.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
And she was upset, and I tried to resolve the issue. And I went to the technical school I was going to then. And I come home that day, and Mom's second husband says, there's a cop calling here for you. I'm like, what's going on? And it was, I don't know, it wasn't a sheriff, it was a police officer, and he said that they are thinking about filing charges. And Mom talked to him, and I don't know the whole story. That it's like, if he apologizes, we'll leave you alone. So I apologized, and because I don't like trouble.
Yeah. So you never got a ticket or anything for it, or
no?
Never had to go to court.
No, it was settled over the phone. And
do you remember the girl's name?
No, I do not, sir.
Okay. How old was she?
I want to say 14. That's why I didn't want to talk to her in the first place. I mean, I knew back then not to talk to people younger, because I mean, and I thought it was weird that the mom wanted me to talk to the daughter.
If you knew, why did you talk to this girl?
I'll talk to anybody on the internet, but I didn't mean for anything to escalate to the way it did neither.
All right.
And I mean, you say things and you don't think. I mean, we all do. I'd say, and I know what's in that. And
you got time to think about it now on what you said, on some of the things you said, correct?
Yeah, and I mean,
well, let me
I egged a lot of it on, and she did a couple things. Sir.
What did she do to egg it on?
Like, she called me today, wanting me to come up here.
Mm-hmm. But you were telling her you were her boyfriend, right? You wanted to marry her.
After she's 18?
Okay.
If we got along. Yeah, if you read that.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna read it.
I'm sure I'll probably flip-flop.
Here's the problem we got.
Yeah.
You ready for the problem?
Yeah.
Is you don't want to go to jail for a long time.
Yes.
All right. I want to know the story on what your intent is and what you're planning on doing. Okay. And some of these things I'm going to need you to explain, because a jury and a judge are going to be looking at these things, right?
Okay.
And they're going to say to themselves, this guy here might have been willing to kill this girl or something.
No, sir.
Because some of this stuff looks pretty bad. But let's establish right up front. You knew that she was 13.
I thought she was...
Hold on. I told you we're going to be honest with each other, all right? I've been totally honest with you and up front.
Yes, sir.
I expect the same back, okay? If you'd have thought if you wouldn't have known she was 13 or something, why were you right away worried about a cop and telling her I can't talk to you? In several chats. And telling her how to, I mean...
Did I?
I can read this chat right here, and it talks about her being 13 later on, and that is 13 days ago. And you're telling her how to get rid of stuff on the computer so nobody knows what you're talking about.
I didn't want her to get in trouble, so we couldn't even speak.
Okay.
And I don't
Did you not want her to get in trouble, or were you worried about you getting in trouble, or both?
I was worried about her getting in trouble.
You weren't worried about you getting in trouble? When the first thing you say is you're making sure there's not a cop or anything because you don't want instant trouble?
I mean,
let's
I'm
be
being
honest.
I'm being honest, sir. The part about showing her how to clear that was so she didn't get in trouble with her parents, because she said she wasn't supposed to be on the internet chatting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want her to get in trouble like that, and I mean, if I get in trouble, I mean, I have to deal with the consequences. I'm dealing with them now, and I hate them, and I made some stupid choices, and I don't want to. I wish I could take it back, and I don't want to hurt nobody. And that's the truth. And I said some stupid things in there, and
when you tell her you want to hide the stuff that's on there and how to archive stuff, you know, a lot of this leads up to you wanting to protect yourself more than worrying about her. Am I pretty accurate on that?
yeah, I was thinking more of her, but yeah, it was for me too. And like I said, I don't want trouble.
I mean,
I don't want nobody to get in trouble.
I'm not blaming you, but what I got to get to the bottom of here,
I know.
okay?
I'm being honest with you, sir.
I've got to get to the bottom of what's going on. And when you tell me half the truth first, and then the other half of the truth later on, and I got to ask 10 more questions, all you're doing is make it hard on me. And like I told you, judge and jury's going to hear this. You have things in here asking her if she's had her first period yet.
I know.
What the fuck?
You have things in here that sound as if you want to take her off somewhere, buy her from her mom.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
I said a lot of things.
That you're willing to take her, marry her. You want her to send her panties.
I know that one was. I don't know.
Her social security number.
Like I said,
so that you can find her.
If something happened if we lost contact between now and when she was 18, that's what that was for. I'm being totally honest. And the panties was a stupid thing, and I was just to see if she was real.
All right.
And that's being honest.
On the 13th, you knew she was a 13-year-old girl, correct? By what I just read you, and you just told me that, right?
I'm guessing so. I'm bad with dates.
Okay. That was 7 days ago. And she being virgin, supposedly, is what you're thinking, or whatever. You're saying, I can't wait.
She said she was.
You're saying, I can't wait to get your cherry.
Yeah.
Which, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm an old man and I might have been out of the system for a while, but that means that you're going to
take her virginity.
You're going to take her virginity.
But
now, hold on a second. Fine. And you came up here.
I didn't have
11 o'clock at night to meet
because
her.
I couldn't get here any faster.
Okay.
I'd have been here during the day.
Would you? You'd been here during the day.
And I'm being honest.
You've sent her pornography over the internet. Is that
one
correct?
Photo.
And what's that a photo of?
Because she said she'd never seen a penis before.
Mm-hmm. And why did you send it to her?
I don't know. I don't know. Because she said she never seen one.
Okay.
And I mean, if somebody asked me a question out of curiosity or how do I do something, I'm stupid enough to tell them. You know, I try to help people. I share knowledge if I have it.
Remember, we're being honest with
I
each
know,
other.
I know.
Okay?
I'm being honest with you.
Let's be honest, okay?
I am.
If somebody asks you how to build a birdhouse, you might send them a diagram, okay?
Yeah, but
a girl that age asks you or says she never seen a penis, and I don't recall her asking you. I've read the entire string of chat, and she never asked you to send her what a picture of penis would look like, right?
I asked her if she wanted to see it, and she said yes.
Hold on. But she's asking you or telling you she's not seen a penis or nothing, right?
Correct.
Were you trying to get her excited about sex?
No. No, sir.
How many of these chats do I have to read out loud for you to say the truth of what you were doing? You're asking her to touch herself. You're asking her if you show up, will she touch you? If that's not trying to get somebody excited about sex, what's it trying to do? You're not sending a birdhouse.
There was a few of them that was...
Did you send that pornography to introduce her to sex?
No, sir.
Why did you send it then?
Because she said she never seen one, and I mean, I'm being honest.
Okay. Why does a girl that age have to see one?
I don't know. I don't have no answer for that one. There is no...
Was it to educate her about sex?
Subconsciously, I guess so, because, I mean, I didn't think that when I seen it neither, and I mean, I was just...
She was your girlfriend on the internet, and I can appreciate that. A girlfriend, you know, you're thinking,
and I mean,
you're thinking you're gonna have a girlfriend for life, correct?
Yeah, because I get lonely, and I mean...
Understood.
A lot of people look down upon me for my disability, and it hurts, and
hey,
I've had mental breakdowns.
You're looking at a chubby bald guy, buddy. It ain't
Well, you ain't chubby.
It ain't.
I'm chubby.
It ain't easy. I know it ain't easy.
So I mean,
I know it ain't easy, man. But you met her. She was your girlfriend. You were gonna come up here. You were gonna meet her. You're gonna watch some movies, right?
Yeah, that's what
movies were you gonna watch?
I don't know.
Okay.
I figured the way she described her parents,
if she was willing, based on everything you said, were you gonna have sex with her?
You want the honest truth?
That's why I'm sitting here.
I was gonna meet her, and we may have, we may not have, if we got along, if not.
Why did you bring the KY jelly? It was to have sex, correct? With
If it led up to that, because, I mean, like I said, if it led up to that, if I didn't plan on having sex, I didn't come up here planning on not having sex, having it either way. Like I said, I picked it up. I grabbed it. I grabbed a few things. Real quick.
You grab. Okay. If I'm going out on a first date, my first thought isn't throw some KY jelly in the truck. If I know that this girl is a sure thing, I'm gonna throw some KY jelly in the truck.
And I mean,
did you throw the KY jelly in the truck because you're pretty sure you're gonna have sex if somebody wants you to come that far to see them?
No, sir. I mean,
you didn't take it that she wanted to have sex from. Do I have to read the chats?
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
You pretty much knew that you were coming up here for sex, correct?
Yeah. No, sir. It was one of those 50-50 things, and I understand where you're coming from.
Are you going to make me read the chats again?
No, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I understand what we said, and
okay.
I asked her if we was. And
where do you want my sperm first?
I don't know.
Mouth, pussy, or ass?
I mean, that wasn't in reference of meeting today.
Okay. All I want to do, okay,
a lot of
is get on with this interview, but we got to get over this hurdle.
I know.
Okay?
I know.
We got to get to the truth of why you threw the KY jelly in there. Did you come up here expecting to have sex with this girl because of her emails back to you? And
no,
you
sir.
saying you want to have sex, and she's like, yeah, sounds cool.
No, sir. I mean, it was one of those 50-50 things. She wanted
50-50.
If we could have had sex, we could not have had sex, and I mean...
But you would have had sex if you hit it off with her.
If we got along and I thought it was a meaningful relationship, honestly, then yeah.
Okay.
But if we didn't get along, no. Because I'm not one of these people that...
Well, you asked her to be naked for you to get here. In one of your chats way back when y'all talked about meeting, the first time you said something about being naked when you get there in your panties or something like that. Forget exactly how you worded it.
I'm trying to think of that one myself, sir. Yeah. And I'm being honest.
I want to get you drunk.
Later on.
Yeah. This is a 12-year-old girl. Do you know the drinking age in Kentucky?
18.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
it's
say
21.
Oh, it.
But let me tell you this.
Yeah, it's 21, but I
okay?
wouldn't.
Remember what I told you before about a judge and jury's going to hear this.
I know.
This sounds to me like you wanted to hurt somebody. Would
Yeah.
you be mad if I got you drunk and had sex with you however I wanted and the next day you were in pain? I want to F you really hard one time. Now, when you were coming up here.
I forgot I even had that conversation.
Okay. That's what you want to do. That's what you're telling her you want to do.
That
okay?
was not...
If you have a meaningful relationship, were you wanting to have a meaningful relationship and make love to this girl, or were you wanting to just do her real hard and treat her bad and beat on her?
I was wanting to have a real relationship with her.
Yeah.
That was meant for much later on, and I don't even know why I even come up with that one and said that. You know?
But if things would have worked out, you'd have had sex with her tonight.
If we got along and stuff, and I mean, I don't know.
All right.
I mean, I've met people off on the floor, and I've met people.
You spend a lot of time on the computer?
Yeah, because I mean, I sit there and I play games on the computer and on the Xbox 360, and it's, I mean, I don't have much else to do because, I mean, I've tried to look for a real job.
Mm-hmm.
And it's impossible to find a job. It's going to be real impossible after this. But people look so down.
Computer's a good thing. You know, if used correctly, a computer's a good place to meet friends.
Yeah, and I mean, other than this situation, that other one I told you about, I've never done anything like that.
What all chat rooms do you visit?
The Tennessee ones I listed earlier, like 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, I think.
How do they look on the internet? Is it Tennessee 1 or something?
Yeah. You just sign in, and then a wrestling chat room.
Wrestling.
Have you ever met anybody in any other chat rooms that you've had sex with?
A little wrestling.
Any of them underage?
No, sir.
What's their screen names? Do you remember any of them?
Oh, yeah.
I can try to.
Oh, he's trying not to.
Perfect Drug, XX.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you meet these people at? Which chat rooms? The same ones?
This has been over years and years, so it's hard to say. And she was talking to me about she had moved back to Tennessee and she would like to see me again, and I was like, okay. I talked to her some, and then she disappeared again.
The one not this one, the one you had sex with.
Yeah, and she was, I'd say 21.
21. Nobody underage.
No, sir.
All right. What's your cell phone number?
And if I had the phone in front of me, I could tell you who's who, if I had anything with them, how old they are.
Where do you live at right now?
At home with my mama. And I mean, like, I would rather break the stupid news to her first.
Okay, what city is that again?
I mean, like I said, I don't want to go to jail. I can't live in jail, and I don't want no problems. And
now, when you live there with her, is that your computer? Is that her computer? Or?
She bought it, but I use it.
Where's it at? In the house?
And I guess it's my living area.
Your living area?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bedroom. I've got 2 bedrooms. One's got my bed in it, and then the other one's computer desk. And
that's your area?
Yeah, computer desk.
Does she
TV.
use the computer?
She has a few times. She's used it a few. She had her own and it tore up. And she uses that occasionally and stuff.
So it's you and your mom just live together?
Her third husband.
He lives there too?
Yeah.
Does he use your computer?
He's used it a couple times to look at x-rays, and he's used hers a couple times. But
X-rays?
he's got a bad back and neck.
Oh, okay.
And he's not very computer literate. And
What kind of computer is it?
Just one I custom ordered.
Oh, you custom ordered it?
Yeah. I ordered the parts and I had a friend to help me build it.
Oh, really?
I can do parts of it, but I can't do a few things with it because
So
of
you're
my
pretty
hand.
computer savvy, though.
Somewhat depends on the subject. I mean,
Up until 2 years ago, I didn't know there was a caps lock button. Didn't know what that meant, so I didn't touch it. But you can build one?
With a little help, yeah.
Really?
I mean, it's just buying the parts and stuff on the side. And
What about a webcam? You got one of them?
no, sir. I had a some kind of cheap digital camera that they had on TV. I plugged it up once to see what it was about a webcam, and I don't even know where the thing is. It's either in the closet or buried in the computer desk one.
Do you have any pornography on your computer?
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
Anything of anybody underage?
I don't think so.
Don't think
You
so.
don't think so? How could you not know? Did you ever see any underage on your computer, or view any images
I've viewed images
of,
before, I think.
of underage people?
Not meaning to, and I don't know what else saved on it.
What do you mean not meaning to? How can you not mean to?
I mean, you go on the internet and look at porno, and you don't know if they're of age or not.
Mm-hmm.
Some are.
Well, remember, I just told you, I just found a caps lock button a couple years ago, so I'm not real computer savvy. So explain to me how you get porn on the internet. I understand you can punch in porn, but what I'm talking about is underage people. Do you exchange porn with other people?
No, sir.
Okay, how do you
I will change that story a small bit. I have a female friend that has sent me a couple female photos of a couple of her friends on Adult Friend Finder or something like that.
Okay. So the porno that you're looking at is off of websites.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, and off of Emule-X, and I mean...
Off of what?
A download program.
Download program? What did you call it just now?
Emule-X.
Emule-X?
It's Emule, but you don't have to share stuff to send.
So that could be just other people sending you stuff.
Yeah.
Do you save porn on your computer?
Yes.
Videos or just pictures or both? Or?
Both, and I need to delete it. I meant to.
Do you burn any CDs or anything of it?
I think they have been burnt CDs of it, and I don't know exactly where they are. I don't know if they're on the desk, if I've thrown them away or what. I can't. And I mean, I'm getting rid of it as soon as I go home because I don't want trouble, and I mean, I help my buddy do DVDs, and I mean,
Did y'all ever burn any porn DVDs?
No, he does wrestling DVDs of himself. Okay. That over the years, and I've edited the matches down,
right,
so he can sell them and stuff because they're his matches. And I mean, I can't lose the computer because I can't help him if I lose the computer, and I help him with his website. And I mean, I'm being honest with you, sir. And I mean, like, as soon as I get out here, I'll go home and delete any porno off the computer.
Ain't going home.
DVD I have, CD, whatever. I say DVD and CD, and it's the same thing to me because it's the basics.
Well, pornography in itself, looking at porno, isn't necessarily legal. What I'm interested in is if you have pornography of underage people, and you told me not that you know of. What is the likelihood that we're going to find something that's somebody underage?
There's probably a few photos and a few videos that I had downloaded.
Of underage people?
Yeah, but like I said, I ain't went through.
You downloaded them?
Yeah,
Did you save them?
But I have not went through all of them.
But did you save them?
Yeah, they're on the hard drive. At one point, it was saving things in different folders, and I had not went through everything to see what it is. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Did you, what's the likelihood that you burned any of these to disk where there's underage people?
I don't think I had, because the ones...
You don't think? I'm asking you what the likelihood is. Do you remember ever burning any?
The only ones that I've burnt to DVD, I had viewed, and there was no children in them.
Did you ever share any pornography with underage people?
No. Okay. I don't share porno, period.
Once you get it, yours?
Yeah. You got to find it yourself.
Okay.
And I mean, because I don't know who would be on the other end.
So your mom and I guess your stepdad and you live in this house. Is there anybody else that lives there? No children?
At one point, her niece was staying with us, and I wouldn't...
Your mom's niece?
Yeah, and I would never think of doing anything. And
how old was she?
You're asking a hard question because I can't even remember my birthday sometimes. 6 to 8, and I mean...
You never did nothing with her?
God, no.
Okay. What's her name?
Don't know her last name.
Okay.
And
who's your internet provider?
It's changed over the years, and if they don't change it, it's going to be Earthlink because they had messed up my credit card bill.
When's the last time you got on your computer to receive pornography?
To receive porno, been a while.
Been a while?
Been a long time.
When's the last time you chatted with a girl other than the girl that you got picked up for tonight?
In what manner?
Talking about sex or anything?
I was aggravating a late 20-year-old last night or the night before, aggravating her about sex. I think she was joking around about MySpace, and she said, "Oh no, well, you upset there ain't no sex survey?" I said, "No, but what's your favorite position?" That's all it was.
That's all it was.
And I said, what was it? Would you run away with me? I think it was. Just joking with her. I mean, her husband's around. Joking. And I would never do anything like that, and I mean, it's...
I gotta go. Did you have a driver's license in your wallet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I gotta go get your driver's license real quick, okay? And then I'll be right back. We'll finish up and we'll get you taken care of so you can get out of here, okay?
Okay. What's going to happen to me, sir?
Well, I'm going to release you to a transport officer. They're going to take you over to the jail, okay? And they're going to let you make bond, all right?
How much is bond?
I don't know. We don't set that.
Do I have
the jail sets that.
I can't make bond.
Well, there's a lot of different options on it too, but I don't know what they're offering tonight or what it's going to be. Well, like people can sign for you or they can OR you, but it's all up to the judge and up to the jail. I don't have any control on that. Okay? But let me get your driver's license. I'll come back and talk to you just 1 minute, okay?
Okay. soon.